Support the show for free by donating a Twitter retweet or Facebook share. We're trying to get back into the top 5 on Donate Your Account. Go to donateyouraccount.com/David Pakman Show. Iowa is giving blind people gun permits. This is a USA Today article. The subheadline says, "No one questions the legality of the permits, but some officials worry about public safety." I could understand that. I could see being worried about public safety if blind people have guns. Iowa is granting permits to acquire or carry guns in public to people who are legally or sometimes completely blind. The quandary centers squarely on public safety. Advocates for the disabled and Iowa law enforcement officers disagree about whether it's a good idea for visually disabled Iowans to have weapons. There's kind of two sides to this debate. On the one hand, there's people such as the Cedar County Sheriff Warren Wethington, who says that blind people can be taught to shoot guns. And then there's Jane Hudson, Executive Director of Disability Rights Iowa, who says that if you block visually impaired people from the right to obtain weapons permits, you actually violate the Americans with Disabilities Act, which says that you can't treat people differently based on disabilities. The other side contains any number of just average people who think, well, that's fine, but it's very dangerous, as well as Dubuque County Sheriff Don Vrotzos, who says he wouldn't issue a permit to someone who's blind, and Patrick Clancy, who's with the Iowa Braille and Sight Saving School, who says that guns may be one of the rare exceptions to his philosophy that blind people can do anything that sighted people can do. Polk County officials are saying that they've given weapons permits to at least 3 people who are blind enough to not be able to legally drive, and they weren't even able to read the application form or had difficulty doing so. So, Lewis, what do you think about this, right? I mean, we can all imagine situations where a blind person has a gun, someone breaks into their house, forces their way on top of them, and they're able to grab the gun and at point blank range, shoot an offender or something like that. But we've got very specific and limited situations where it would be where this seems logical, and it's not really a matter of discriminating against people who have a disability. It's more about just logic and public safety. However, the law seems to be clear that you can't discriminate against people based on a disability.
Yeah, and I have to agree with that. I think you can draw a bit of a line. I think, of course, these people should be able to buy guns and keep them in their own homes, but carrying them in public might be a different story. Perhaps the way around this would be to just have some type of visual test to confirm that people can see what's happening around them.
Well, Lewis, in some cases, you have to complete a basic target shooting test as part of the licensing. I guess if you can do that, then you can carry. But you're saying even if you can't see anything, you should still be able to buy a gun, which I guess does make sense if you buy into the entire premise of the way gun laws are in this country. In terms of consistency, but this is rubbing a lot of people the wrong way, and there's a lot of controversy about it, and I don't know what the end result will be. We're going to continue following it.